Welcome to Cooking with Cameron, coming to on the Father channel. Time to open up, time to get in the kitchen. Let's make a Sri Lankan lamb with coconut and cashew sauce. Well, g'day dads. Hope you're having a great week. Thanks for coming and joining us in the kitchen tonight. It's a bit of fun doing this. And today's one, it's a dish you can cook either quickly or slowly, if that makes sense, depending on the meat you grab. The wife and I were walking through Woolies and we found this stuff here, and it's a Sri Lankan coconut and cashew chicken. But it does say on the back you can put whatever meat in it you like. So we found some diced lamb. Diced mince? What's diced mince? We found some diced lamb that was on sale, reduced, so that's all we had. Then we found this and we went, hey, that goes. Now what I love if that's the right thing, it says coconut and cashew. There's pictures of cashews all over this thing, but in the instructions, it doesn't say anything about cashews. You read the ingredients, there's crushed cashews mixed into this sauce. But we've also going to put in a few larger cashews towards the end. They're just going to be there for the texture and the crunch, but they're going to be thrown in 5 minutes before we serve up. Now, our lamb here needs to be low and slow. So tonight, this is going to be about a 2-hour cook. So I'm going to start it and I'll just leave it on the simmer. I've got a big fry pan, I probably don't have the right lid for that. But anyway, we do what we can. The ingredients also doesn't say anything about veggies, but I'm going to dice up some onion, some caps, carrots, and just because of looking at the colour of this, I wanted some greens, so we've got some schnoppies. This stuff here, I'm going to put in again, the onions will go in early, the carrots will go in early, but the capsicum and the snow peas, they're going to get stirred through closer to the end because I still want them crunchy. I don't want them dead. Oh, and it says some extra coconut milk, so I've got a small jar of coconut milk. Dads, this is going to be a pretty simple one tonight. The ingredients are already on this pack. Cut, cook, serve. Also, about half hour before you're ready to serve, get some rice cooking. That's going to make life easy. I'm going to heat some butter up, because you can either use butter or oil. I love the smell of cooking with butter. It's just amazing. Okay. So these bits of lamb, they're diced, but I actually want them a little bit smaller. So I'm going to get out a separate chopping board so I don't get this one too dirty, and I'm just going to chop them in half. Alrighty, dads. I'm glad I went through that process because some of the pieces were quite large, some of the pieces were good size. So now it's all a bit more uniform in size. So time to clean up a bit. And let's get cooking. Righty, dads, let's get some butter melting. And we're just going to sear all this meat off. I'll probably actually do it in a couple of batches, just so that I'm not cooling the pan down too much. Well, dads, I succumbed and I realised I really do need this bigger fry pan. So that just means I've got one more thing to wash up, doesn't it? Anyway, now that all can be combined. And this way I can also put a lid over it. Low and slow, it's going to steam out. I don't want it to do that. So now that it's pretty much browned off, carrots and onion, I've cut the carrots a little bit chunky. Dads, I haven't used this sauce before, so I don't know. So come along for the journey. Oh, that smells Sri Lankan, that Indian. Oh, that sounds beautiful. You can see the cashews in the sauce. Turn the heat down just to a low. Stir that through. And you know what, Dads? Oh, the smell. This house in 2 hours' time, you know, open that front door, it's just going to be like, boom. Dad's been cooking. And this is an amazing smell. Beautiful flavours. Well, now it's just time to stick a lid on it and come back in about 2 hours. So I'm going to get this right down low. So it's just ticking over. Anyway, Dads, let's go clean up, cut some more veggies so that we're ready just before serving time. Talk to you shortly. Oh, Dads, the smell in this house is amazing. Now this has been cooking for probably 2 hours. By having the lid on it, it's kept the steam's dropped back in, so it hasn't dried out. But I'm going to put some coconut milk into here. Now we're going to cook this with the lid off for a while. Just 5 minutes or so, really. But we're going to put all these other veggies in. So this is our capsicum and snow peas. You know, like whatever veggies you like, really. You don't have to put them in, but we feel like we've had one of those weeks where we haven't had much in the way of veggies. So we're going to cook this through. Now I've got a container of cashews as well. We're going to put that over the top as a bit of garnish, bit of decoration. I'll bring that back up to the boil. Now this dish is meant to be a little bit runny, but you don't want it too runny. Anyway, Dads, the rice is cooked. I'm about to serve it up. Guess it's time for the taste test. Oh, Dads, that's amazing. Anyway, while this steam's fluffing around, I'm going to throw it over to you guys. Sometimes, I do like to make the sauces from scratch. Other times it's just so much more convenient. Go to your local shops, find a mix. Again, this is a world's curry. It also gives you a temperature rating on it. This is mild, and this one pretty much is. Some of them we've found, they're mild, can be a little bit high, but this one is pretty good. Anyway, Dads, time to serve up. So time to throw it over to you. Get into the kitchen, have a go at a Sri Lankan coconut lamb dish. Super tasty, super fun, and really easy to cook. Anyway, Dads, add steaming away. Till next time, keep being great dads.